gorgeous, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. I know my room is rearranged. I did a clean with me video, so if you haven't seen that, link down below. I literally rearranged my entire room because I am so bored of it, so I'm happy with the change. But today's video is going to be all around hair hacks and how to get more voluminous hair. So these are all of my tips and tricks. Thumbs it up if you guys like it. I'm actually going to be cutting and dyeing my hair soon, so comment down below what you think I should do to my hair or what color hair you guys have. I'm curious to know. I need some inspo. I will link my Poshmark closet, my mugs down below, and as well as my Instagram, so it means so much if you guys went and followed. But on that note, let's jump into the hacks. First things first is to wash your hair with a clarifying shampoo at least once a week if you want voluminous hair. So I currently use the Matrix Biolage Uplift shampoo. This is my favorite clarifying shampoo. I will link it down below for you guys in the description box. But clarifying shampoos are important because shampoos, hair care products, sprays, mousses, waxes all contain chemicals which build up in the hair, causing it to lose volume. So clarifying shampoos remove these buildup chemicals and other deposits, making your hair lighter and more voluminous. Of course, when you are choosing a clarifying shampoo, look for sulfate free. But like I said, my favorite shampoo is the Uplift shampoo by Matrix, and I use this at least once a week. Another option to get rid of product buildup is a DIY, and that is just to rinse your hair with apple cider vinegar. Make sure it says the with the mother option, and you could do this every other week. The apple cider vinegar really helps to break down residue, adds body, and will even fight dandruff if you struggle with that, which I've done so many videos around dandruff. So if that's something you struggle with, I will link some videos down below for you guys. But this is just a great DIY option, and it's also natural. Once your hair is clean and washed, if you go in with a blow dryer, a shortcut to voluminous hair is just to blow dry your hair upside down instead of the typical way to blow dry. If you just flip your head upside down, it works amazing because your roots are automatically lifting off your scalp, which is how you want them to dry. So this is just going to add that instant volume, and your hair is just going to dry a lot more voluminous than if you just did it upright. This next hack is super simple, but chances are you have a favorite place to part your hair, and this is usually where your hair likes to fall naturally. The problem is that your hair also lies the most flat where it's supposed to lie naturally. So a easy way to just get voluminous hair is flipping your part to the opposite side. This is going to create instant volume at the crown. Typically, my natural part of my hair lies right in the middle, so I just changed up my part and flipped everything over to the side, so I had a side part, and that is just such a big difference with just such a minor change. Dry shampoo is your best friend for volume. It not only helps to clean your hair if your hair is on like day 3 or day 2 hair. I love the Batiste dry shampoo, the one I'm sharing with you guys here. I find it's a very affordable option, but it does the job amazing. But spray some dry shampoo along your roots for instant boost of volume. Dry shampoos often contain powders like starches and minerals to really increase the friction between the strands and absorb oil, which creates volume. So all I did is I lifted up the pieces of my hair and just sprayed it directly on the scalp, and you're going to want to make sure that you rub it completely in because it does leave a white residue. I know that Batiste also has other formulas for different color hairs, so it doesn't go on full on white, so you can always look into that, but I typically go just for the original Batiste shampoo, and I find it works amazing. It's just going to help give your hair a little bit of volume. You can also apply this before you go to bed, so you wake up with more voluminous hair and clean hair. And I just think this is such an amazing product to just get that little boost to your hair if your hair is kind of looking just dull and flat. For this next hack, all you're going to need is a toothbrush, and as you can see, I am using a new toothbrush. You don't want to use a toothbrush that you're using on your teeth. You want it to be dedicated for the hair or use a completely new one. And then you're just going to need some texturizing hairspray. Make sure when you are getting hairspray, you are looking for the texturizing one because that's really going to help with volume. I absolutely love the Way hairspray that I'm showing with you guys here. I will link that down below for you guys to go check it out, but make sure, like I said, that you are looking for that word texturizing. Now that you have both products, we are just going to tease and back comb. So teasing is just the way to get volume. It is not the greatest for your hair, so I wouldn't do this all the time, but once in a while, if you just want more volume, teasing your hair is going to give you that volume. So all you have to do is take sections of your hair, spray the hairspray onto it, and then take the toothbrush and back comb it. And then this is really going to give you that lift. I usually like to do it around the crown of my hair, so I will start in the front pieces on each side and then as well on the back. And this is just really going to give you that huge voluminous hair that you want. Once you do back comb all the pieces, you're just going to lay it flat and kind of comb it out, and it's just going to give you a nice bump on the crown of your hair. When I want voluminous hair, I typically like to add waves into my hair because I find when my hair is straight, it just looks more flat naturally. Now that our crown is more voluminous, I am just going to go ahead and add some waves. And I absolutely love doing my hair with a straightening wand. So I am just taking pieces of my hair, flipping the hair over the straightening wand and creating nice beachy waves, which you guys will see right now. So you don't necessarily even need a curling wand. You can curl your hair right with your straightener. It could be a great 2-in-1, and I do this all the time, and I just love the way that the waves turn out when I use my straightener. I do sometimes use my curling wand, but once in a while, I just find with the straightener, it gives also a different look, but I just added waves all throughout my hair because it just makes your hair look a lot more bouncier and more voluminous and thicker than when it is completely pin straight. As you could tell, I just think it looks so much better, and overall, it looks so much more voluminous. If I really want it to stay and I want my volume to not move and I want my hairstyle to stay, I will go back in with that Way texturizing spray and just spray it all over. And I just combed out the waves with my fingers, and as you could tell, it just looks a lot more alive, a lot more thicker than when my hair was completely pin straight, and it just adds a lot more body to the hair. And I absolutely love how it turned out with the teasing on the top and then the waves on the bottom. So we are back to straight hair, but these are just 2 hacks I have if you want to keep your hair in a ponytail and you want it to be a little bit more voluminous. A hack I have for you is put your hair in a half up, half down ponytail. Once you do that, you're just going to pull out the front, add a little bit of volume to the front, and then you're going to take the rest of your hair and put it into a ponytail. By doing it this way, you can just have a lot more volume on the front of your hair, as opposed to if you put all your hair at once into a ponytail, it's a lot more likely to stay flat. So you can't even tell that you had your hair half up, half down. I use though 2 different hair ties, but I would totally recommend using both the same hair ties so that it completely matches. I have a brown and a black one in, but I would typically wear it to like 2 black ones or 2 brown ones, and you can't even tell that your hair is half up, half down. But like I said, it just adds a little bit more volume to the front of your hair. If you really want to even make more volume, another hack I have for you is take a butterfly clip and put it into your pony. So I put half of the pony down, and then I just put the butterfly clip in between the ponytail, so it adds a little bit of a bump right in the middle middle of your ponytail and you cannot see the butterfly clip at all. It just adds a little bit more extra volume and it stays there all day long and you can't even see it. You have no idea that there's a clip in there, but it just allows your hair to stay up a little bit easier and it stays like that, like I said, all day long. So those are all of my hacks when it comes to volume. I hope that these helped you out. If you guys want more hair hack videos, let me know. I have a whole bunch of hair hack videos on my channel, so you can always search up Hair Hacks Nicolette XO and watch those as well. That is all for the hair hacks. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs it up if you did. Share it with your friends. It always helps me out. And don't forget to click that subscribe button and bell to join my YouTube family because I upload every single week. But on that note, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!